is time to get live. The return of Talladega. Yeah, all right. This is either going to be the ultimate fun time or an amazing travesty. And after last night, I don't even know what to say. We're going to jump in right here real quick. We're just going to make a quick, do I need to make an adjustment here? Yeah, just a quick one. Click, 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 and click. There we go. Happy, 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 joy, joy, joy. Let's do this what we got a second. Let's qualify. Time to take this Craftsman Truck Series truck. We're going to do our little trick here. Here we go. Let's go. Welcome. On this Friday night in the cockpit with Daniel Corso. That's me. We're going to be cruising around Talladega. Nice close pack racing in the NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series. Looking very forward to this and hopeful that I'm in with a good group and not the typical yokolokis that I am used to. Away we go. This car sounds like shit because, hold on. Nope, I shouldn't have let that happen. What can I say? I couldn't see. Do I still have time? Fuck it, we're gonna do it. Let's go. We're gonna get at least one lap in here. At the very least, I'm gonna qualify in front of these people that aren't gonna qualify. How the fuck's my wheel all cockeyed? I already made sure I have my big league chew in play. That's what you can see right here. This isn't dip. That's fucking nasty. All right, I got a feeling this qualifying run is going to be completely worthless, but this way I can get myself a spot in the field, and hopefully we can get through a good chunk of laps here and have a good finish. We have a 24 car field. 24 truck field, I should say, so.
Green, green, green. Here comes your first time left.
That's another thing I noticed. Ever since the new update, every time one of the flag squares comes up, it has a tendency to skip a frame. I don't know if it's noticeable on the stream, but it's noticeable to me, so I got to keep an eye on that. Right about now, I'd sing the Talladega song, but I don't know the words, so all I'd be able to do is go, Talladega. So, never mind.
One more lap to go.
But when I learn the words, I'm singing the song, goddammit. Looks like I barely made that lap in. Where am I at? Did I qualify? All right, I'm in 12th of a 24 truck field. That's fine. That's good. I don't give a shit. That's fine. I gotta tweak this back though. I'm not happy with this at all. Fuck it, we'll leave it like that. Actually, we'll leave it like that. Grid up. And what do we say to the god of fire when it's time to get the engine rolling? We say, let's fire this bitch up.
Pit road is closed. The estimated SOF is 1,276.
And like Game of Thrones taught us, no matter how bad this could go, what do we say to the god of death? Not today. Not today. Let's roll. 5 cars left to grid. We're going to be hitting 30 laps here at the 2.66 mile tri-oval super speedway known as Talladega, down in Talladega, Alabama. This is one of the 3 drafting style tracks on the circuit, and this is the largest of them. The others being Daytona at 2.5 miles and Atlanta Echo Park Motor Speedway, which is 1.5 miles. So this is the big dog, all about tight packs, fast racing, strategy, and making sure you're not the one to be in the middle of somebody else's shit. And that last one is always the hardest one. So today, it's all about being in front. My goal is to take this vehicle from the 12th spot to the front spot as fast as I can and stay there. That's how I am going to try to survive for 30. That would have rhymed if it was survive for 25 or 35, but unfortunately that didn't really fall the way I wanted. We are in gear, everybody is grid up, and we are getting ready to roll out for our single pace lap. Thanks once again. Appreciate you checking out the channel now or in the future. Please like and subscribe if you enjoy your time here. Could really use the support. My name is Daniel Corso. You are in the cockpit, and I always appreciate you taking the ride along with me. All right. A warm up of the tires, nothing too crazy. Just don't want them to be straight up cold when I'm trying to make moves or avoid people right off the bat. Same reason I'm on my brakes. I'm probably not going to use my brakes very much, but I'm on them right now, putting some squeal in them so that way I'm heating them up, and that way the first time I try to use my brakes, I'm not clamping down on a cold rotor, because that won't do me a lick of fucking good. So we'll put some heat in the brakes, getting a little scuff on the tires, little heat in the tires. And this is going to be a quick one. We're getting ready to go green this time around. That pace car is going to pull in, and we are going to start our climb to about 180 miles per hour in what should be a very tight pack, as long as everybody starts like they have some fucking sense. Which could be asking a lot. So, 24 trucks. We're starting 12th in the assigned number 15 Nitro Concepts Ford F-150. Looking very forward to taking this sumbitch green and getting this party started. This will probably be the one and only race for the evening. Just wanting to see if we can get our weekend started off right with a little top end competition in the bottom split. Let's fucking roll. We're getting ready to go green.
The pace car is in. Good luck, everyone.
Good luck.
Green, green, green. You're up top 3 wide. Inside, 2 wide there. You're up top 3 wide. Inside.
I'm not sure why the fuck nobody was fucking trying, but I was trying, goddammit.
Clear low, clear low. You got one inside. Stay high.
I apologize to all you guys who might not have liked me going all the way by on the right-hand side, but the accelerator's the pedal on the right.
Hold your line. Hold your line. You're all clear. Clear all around. 3 wide, you're in the middle. Outside. 2 wide there. 3 wide, you're in the middle. Clear. 2 wide. You're clear high. Clear high.
God damn, those are some good saves on my part and y'all. Woo!
Dig it, man. You're top 10.
I'm coming to get that motherfucker, but we'll take our due time for that.
You got one outside.
I told you I wasn't here to fuck around tonight. I don't give a fuck that you're above me. You don't got that spot. I got that spot. Move, bitch. Move, Bobby Brown.
All clear, all clear.
I'm the new addition now, son of a bitch.
Outside.
Move. Move. Get the fuck out of the way.
Got the bottom 3 wide. Hold your line. Hold your line.
I don't give a rat's ass if these guys like me or not. They're driving like fucking pussies, and I am not dealing with that. This is a 30-lap race. The pedal's on the right. Nobody wants to go anywhere. Fine. Move. Ah.
Still there. Hold your line. Got the bottom 3 wide. All clear, all clear. 3 wide, get the middle. You're all clear, clear all around. All right, man, caution is out. Caution is out. Line up single file. Pit road is closed. It's the 24 car. It's the 5 car.
We've got damage on the back end. That aero damage is probably slowing you.
Don't have to go 3 wide in every turn, guys.
I'll have to go look at the replay, man, but you're the only one that kept hitting me, so I'll have to see exactly what the real problem was there.
Check out the field.
Hey, Robert, you're in front of me, man. I'm coming. The Budweiser trucks have to stick together. Have a laugh.
Drivers have long memories. Drivers on Adderall have longer memories.
I don't see how those cars or those trucks caught up to that lead pack.
Let the 5 car by. We had the position when the yellow flag came out.
Yeah, but I could barely see him in my
Pit
mirror.
road is now
There
open.
was no draft.
Someone got into the tent at one point.
Well, the lead pack was kind of 3x3, so it wasn't that.
Oh, of course the guy that fucking wanted to run his fucking mouth is the guy that's gone. Fuck you, shit starting motherfucker. I should have my points taken away that he gave me when he bails out like that. That's the way I see it. You don't just get to come in here and start a fire and fucking bail out. I'll remember you, partner.
I almost avoided the entire wreck until I got bounced in. And
You'd be better off being the real life Bobby Brown right now and only have a cocaine addiction and lost people in your lives for the same thing. Because what I'm going to do to you is going to be way worse.
You guys that kept it together. I thought I was in
Just kidding.
True pro professionals here. Wreckfest, that would have taken out the whole field.
Pit box in 10, 5, 3, 2, 1. Right here. We can only repair some of the damage.
Yeah, I'm aware.
are we going to restart single file or double file?
Double file. It's just put it green.
All right. I'm going to be right back. Alright, we're back. Trying to get back on track right now after a pit stop. Got all of our damage repaired. And we are currently trying to catch the field because they're getting ready to get to 1 to green, I believe. Still on the lead lap. Pardon me.
All right, man. Line up on the outside road now.
We're still on the lead lap. We are fixed up. We've got fresh tires, which we don't really necessarily need. So basically, it's now just about working our way back up to the front. And unfortunately, since we can't fucking take out the number 19 who started all that shit, we're just going to do what the 1989 Cleveland Indians did in the movie Major League. Win the whole fucking thing.
Is your FOV messed up? Field of view?
My what?
Field of view, like things look wider and stuff.
No, it seems alright.
I just haven't played after the update.
I'm going to mute the Lollipop Guild. For the moment. Alright, so once again, as I said, we're back on the lead lap. We're still on the lead lap. We're all fixed up. We got fresh tires, good full tank of fuel. We're ready to go. It's just like we started the race, only now we're way back in 17th spot, 18th spot, 16th, somewhere in there, depending on where these guys figure out what they're doing. So I need to get back up to the front, and how, and go win this goddamn thing. There we go. Maybe my face will look better now. I hope it didn't look bad before. Alright. Oops. I put it in the wrong fucking gear. Now we got the revs. Now the accelerator's down.
Green flag, green flag. You're in the middle. Inside, 2 wide there. Still there. Still there.
Number 4.
1. Alright, man, caution is out. Caution is out. Line up single file. Pit road is closed. Breaking into 2. Left up 4. Car by.
You've got wheel damage. Looks like you've got some engine trouble. You've probably lost some power. Looks like one of your wheels is out of alignment. You'll have less grip out there.
Catch the 20.
I'm not going to say shit until I watch the replay.
10 minutes. 25 seconds.
You've got damage on the right side. We can repair most of the damage.
Fuck this.
What happened back there? I don't know what truck that was, but big truck coming down on the 9, it looks like.
Yeah, it was 18.
Yeah, I was coming into 1 and 18 was airborne.
I don't know what he was doing, he came down.
This is more constructive criticism than trying to bitch, but 21, I know you saw an accident in front of you, and slowing down is always the right thing, but my God, I mean, I think you caused a lot of that stuff behind us because you slammed the fuck on your brakes, and everybody didn't know what to do. I mean, I've got 3 more fucking minutes of towing to get back here. You guys have pardon my French for a minute, but I'm going to be dropping some bombs here for a minute because I'm a little annoyed and frustrated that went like that just now. That was just fucking stupid. Let's see that one more time, shall we? Let's pay attention. Hold on a second. I want to see something. I mean, he literally slammed on his fucking brake. You gotta... I don't want to bitch at somebody who actually attempted to slow the fuck down when a caution came out and they saw something in front of them. I don't want to shit on that. That's important, and not enough guys do that. But you got to know what you got to know. You can't go barreling through, but you can't just fucking stop your vehicle when there's motherfuckers coming behind you, no matter how slow they're going. Everybody knows that. You wouldn't do that in an intersection with a four-way stop sign in the country. Well,
After racing the Xfinity cars, these things feel slow.
No, after the kind of racing that I've had in both series, it feels just right. Feels exactly the fucking same.
You want to watch that race tonight?
We're going to put back on the mute because I don't care. I don't know. I got another minute left of towing. Then we'll see how much repair I've got. And then we'll see if we can sneak out of there, see here if we have to, and get into a 11:30 race instead. This is fucking ridiculous. Oh my God. We're going to return after this brief timeout. They say the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results. So, we're switching it up. We're going dirt racing, goddammit. We're going to take the Super Pro Late model. What class did I go into? I jumped in pretty quick. Hold on. I'll do my intro right in a minute. Fuck it. We're going dirt racing. We are in the Dirt Pro Late Models here at, what is this, Lucas Oil Speedway in Wheatland, Missouri, if I'm not mistaken, right? Where the fuck? This is a clay oval in Wheatland, Missouri. It is a 0.38 mile clay oval. We are racing the Dirt Pro Late Model. There is the car that you can see right there. I've been assigned the number 10. I am in the Nitro Concepts vehicle right there. Burning it up. We're getting ready to qualify here and see how my setup is, see if this works or if I need to make any tweaks. You know what? Hold on. I'm going to just spin here real quick too, just to make sure. I should be solid. Let's qualify. First, we got to hit it up. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Feel the rumble underneath us here. Now, again, I'm going out to qualify with absolutely 0 laps of practice. So, you know.
Green flag, green flag. All right, man, here comes your first time left. One more lap to go.
I don't know. I wonder if I turn that back, if it'll matter or not.
There's the checker flag.
I'm in 9th out of 16. Out of 16 so far. All right, whatever. I don't know if I like that. I gotta tweak that back, I think. Yeah, there's a lot of stalling out and everything like that in between here that I'm noticing, like in between screens that is not normally supposed to be like that, so. I'm fighting with myself if I want to leave this at -4 degrees steering offset or if I want to lower that just a bit. I'm going to take a chance and just leave it how it is and just see what happens. Not sure if that's the best decision, but that is the one we are going with. So 16, didn't I say that? 16 cars in this field here. As we're getting ready to grid up here for 30 laps. This is a C-class race, so there are cautions, and caution laps do not count, so this is green flags only. I gotta move something here real quick now that I see where it's at. Son of a bitch. I was trying to do something. Oh well. Currently sitting in 11th on this here grid as we just keep tumbling down. If that's okay. Again, I had 0 laps, 0 corners, 0 practice. I was supposed to be racing a Truck Series race right now. It was a Truck Series race, right? Yeah. I was supposed to be racing a Truck Series race at Talladega, but you know how that is. That's all right. At some point, you have to laugh about it, or else you're just going to cry about it. And I will cry about it. Hot damn will I. Ah, hell. Hold on. Getting ready to head into the grid here right about now. Just wanted to say, if there's anybody asking if there's a doctor in the house around here, the answer is definitely yes. Doesn't matter if it is Dr. Demento, Dr. Detroit, or Dr. Pepper Cherry inside my Flat Rock Speedway can koozie. But this is some tasty shit. We're going to have a sip of this before we hit that green grid button and head on in. I can do 2 things at once, right?
All right, man. Line up on the outside row now.
On the outside, in like Flynn.
To finish the race.
30 laps, C-class, so there will be caution flags, and caution laps do not count. Let's fire it up.
Competitive out there. Head down, stay sharp.
There it is.
Still waiting on 2 cars to grid.
I'm tweaking a little, bear with me here. I'd like to point out before I get started here that I once again do not trust any of these motherfuckers as far as I could virtually throw them. See how that guy's shit says no compromise? Yeah, no comprende.
Catch the 2 car. Catch
No
the
trust.
12 car.
No faith. See, this is fucking the shit I'm talking about.
Catch the 15 car.
Was that you that checked up that already that quick number 5, or was it the mystery machine?
Putting on the first blood.
You guys look out for that number 8 car. He wrecked me the last 3 races.
That the
All right,
one
man,
that was
we're
wrecking
going
everybody when we raced last night?
Get ready.
No, it was the number 6
Pace
car.
car is in.
I don't give a shit what happened last race. I care what happens this race.
Taking on him.
Ready? Ready for Freddy. Hit it and quit it. Let's go. 30 laps at Lucas Oil Speedway. Oh yeah, I like the steering way better so far. That works much better. I'm glad I left that.
Got one inside.
Well, that'll happen, buddy.
Stay high. There's the car on the low side. Clear low, clear low.
Gentlemen, I hate to inform you, but amateur night is Tuesday night. Thursday night is ladies' night. And Friday night is don't show up if you're not ready to fucking do shit, but do better.
That was your fastest lap of the session.
I'm gonna hit a tire. Fuck.
Outside.
Oh yeah, I'm dead.
Car on the high side. Inside.
I'm sorry, dude. I didn't mean to go straight into you. I didn't realize that my car wasn't gonna turn until it didn't fucking turn.
The leader is coming up on you. They're not our fight.
All right, man. Caution is out. Caution is out.
Damn, that was a
Repair.
late caution.
10,
Minutes.
30.
Seconds.
Now that was on me.
We can repair.
Oh, you can repair most of the damage? Oh man, I fucked that up royally.
Oh, at least we got a 5-lap run in.
My fault, third on.
Yeah, I'm sorry, fellas. I did not mean to cause that. I clipped the tire and was like, okay, it feels okay. And then when I went to turn the wheel, it said no. So my sincere apologies to whoever I slammed right into and anybody else that got affected. My bad. Taking responsibility, admitting you're wrong, making a joke about it. That's how you keep friends in this simulator. Well, that was fucking terrible, but I that was nobody but me.
Get up there 15.
Man, I clipped that tire and I was like, they didn't say you've got wheel damage, or they didn't say your front end got fucked up. They didn't say it. My spotter and my crew chief didn't tell me anything.
Dude, you're on the bottom.
So I'm like, I'm all right, and I go to turn it. Oh no, not even like I was there. That was terrible. I got to jump back in here real quick. Let's see what we got. Oh, 10 minutes of optional. There's no sense in that. God damn it.
All right, man. Caution is out. Caution is out.
Fam, you literally
See you in the motorhome.
somebody right in front of me. What am I supposed to fuck?
Yes, yes, I know. I am a glutton for punishment. Yep, I can prove it. I'm currently sitting in the motorhome lot where? The virtual Talladega Super Speedway. What do I have in front of me? Well, I have a NASCAR truck in front of me. My understanding is that in about 10 minutes, we're going to be starting a 30-lap race. The last one was about as clean and memorable as a diaper. And I believe I can fly this time. Fly past everybody like I did last time and just simply not get in the middle of it. I has confidence. I don't know why I do this to myself sometimes. Sometimes I feel like I'm in one of those German videos where people do mean things, or not mean things, but nasty things to one another, and I just wonder why it happens to me. Why am I here? Why do I choose to be in this Shiza video? I don't know. But my understanding, it happens to the best of us, and it's my own goddamn fault for being out here in week 13, which is the equivalent of Devil's Night in Detroit in the 1980s. Google it or Wikipedia it. Welcome into the cockpit with Corso. I'm Daniel Corso. We're hanging out. It's Friday night. It's been a shitty stream so far. First truck race went to absolute garbage. Total travesty so early on. Decided to take advantage of that flip-flop and went into a dirt race, which I kind of fucked up. I hit a tire, and then I hit a dude, and then I hit a wall. That was all she wrote. But now, I'm back in Talladega where I have an opportunity to take my now black Nitro Concepts truck with red highlights, the Ford F-150 that you see in front of you, back to the high banks of Talladega, and probably die a horrific virtual race car death, both in rating and in confidence. What do we say to the god of death? I don't know. What time is it? So, virtual motorhome lot here at Talladega Super Speedway, which according to what's on screen right now means we're right there. You can't see where I'm pointing probably. You can visualize it. See where the lots are? You can probably picture where the driver's motorhome lots would be. So, that's where I'm hanging out in my virtual motorhome, which is obviously much nicer than my real motorhome, which I don't have. Which is also equivalent to both my race car and my Australian crew chief. I don't have those either. But what I do have is way too much goddamn money invested in this hobby to let these tiddlywinks and titty twisters, 12-year-olds, and 1.2 ounce brain idiots keep messing me up. In 7 minutes, I'm going to do everything I can to mess myself up.
Can you guys listen to me?
Free your mind and the rest will follow. And that was so off tune, I have to cut that the fuck out. That's getting edited out. We're starting over. I'm just kidding. That was really off, though. That sounded terrible. Unless it was just in my own head, which I'm sure it was not. Anyway, we're back to another round of subjective and purposeful punishment here at Talladega Superspeedway in the NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series. This is another episode of Why the Fuck Do We Do This to Ourselves? And the answer is because we love the way it hurts. It's also been pointed out to me in the past that if I were playing one of my other choices of video games rather than being on iRacing currently, I'd probably be getting killed less. And considering my other choices at this point would be either Elden Ring or PUBG, that's fucking saying something. I'll take a second and see if I can move some of this nonsense too that I tried to move last time. There was something else down there a second ago too. You son of a bitch. Oh, I gotta back out. Never mind, it did it for me. As the night goes on and it gets a little bit later, Dr. Feelgood and I have a tendency to meet a few more times. And at that point, I am rocking and rolling here at Talladega for you fine folk. Appreciate you checking out the channel now and in the future. Please like and subscribe if you enjoy your time here, which I hope you do. I enjoy my time here. I hope to be able to present to you a complete and entertaining super speedway racing event here this evening. But that didn't happen before, and the dirt racing escapade went off a hypothetical cliff faster than a fiddle. So we're back where it all began here tonight, back at Talladega, which I still don't know the lyrics, so I'm not singing the song. And according to how off pitch I was a few moments ago, it's probably better for everybody if I don't. So we're in here. I need to jump in here and see, where was I last time? Did I like that? I think I did like that. What did I have? Was it 14 or 4? Did I just leave it like that? This fucking dickhead. Appreciate the clip that I will be making sure gets forwarded to iRacing about you doing that during a official racing session. Bye-bye. I'd say it's been nice knowing you, but I don't really give a shit, and I don't know you. What I do know is that the likelihood of me making it through the next 30 laps of this race are not good. The likelihood. Okay, maybe me and Dr. Feelgood have met too many times. The likelihood of me being able to finish well on top of that kind of goes hand in hand. Now, what I do believe is if I can survive, I'm going to finish well. That I believe. And this time, we're actually going to get in a qualifying lap. And we're going to do it our way, like Sinatra. Yes, I'm starting in 4th gear. Yes, I realize my car is basically wanting to toboggan out. Yes, I realize I have the pedal to the metal and it's not really doing shit. However, the reason I did that is because starting in 4th gear is going to make it is basically forcing more power through it to start with. So while it takes more time for me to get up to speed to start with, because it's basically grinding, it's basically like chugging through 1st, 2nd, and 3rd gear to get here, I'm going to get where I want to go faster. And I'm going to see if this works. I haven't done this for a little bit, so bear with me. I'm in 4th gear, hauling some complete ass. As I come off the turn here, I'm going to slow down. I want to downshift to 3rd. I actually want to try to get down another 10 miles. Drop down to about right there and go. Now we're going to sacrifice our first lap for the intent and purpose of gathering as much speed as possible.
So your first time left.
We're going to ride high. We're going to use the momentum here to, and the way that the banking works, which is basically a downward ramp, as you can see here now. That's going to shoot me forward at a slightly higher rate of speed than I would have normally had. Can't quite do the same thing in this turn to the same degree, but we're going to try to copy it as close as possible. We are at full speed, full bore. We are on the first qualifying lap, but like I said, this is our sacrifice lap. Now, keep in mind, the start-finish line here at Talladega is not in the middle of the tri-oval as you would normally find it. It's down here. So I'm going to use this last little bit of a ramp. I'm going to cut down here, and I'm bottom lining this bitch all the way. My foot is on the brake if I happen to need it, but it is technically like above. It's not on it, it's floating above it. I'm not even touching the brake. I don't want to accidentally float it. We are sticking as close to the bottom as legally possible. We are not letting off the gas at all. I'm probably going to do all this, and I'm going to qualify like 13th, and it's not going to prove my point, which is very possible. But let's see. So now I bottom lined this all the way around. Basically, I have hugged this yellow line the whole time. I'm going to continue doing so here. Even though there's a bit of a bump, we would normally maybe try to miss that. I am not. I'm hugging it. Hugging it as legally possible and going across the line there. And we have gone from our 17th qualifying spot to a 9th. We're going to start 9th in this 25-car field. And I guarantee you, when we take a look at the qualifying times, that all of them are going to be relatively close to one another. Let's see if we can bring this car to a stop. And exit out. And we're going to take a look at the results real quick. See if we can bounce in there. So I did a 55.286. And I'm in 9th. The guy who's currently in first place is a 55.227. So again, I'm 55.28. I'm 286, he's 227, and he's 8 spots in front of me. So we are all right there. Also like to point out that the person that's starting right in front of me, Camille, we've had beef, so I guess I'm just going to have to pay attention to the driving ability of the number 10 here at the beginning, be a little more cautious than I might normally be, and see if there's a reason that he's been tagged as a pain in my fucking ass before. I don't mark people by accident, so. And they marks on purpose. Getting ready to jump in here. Talladega Super Speedway. Starting in I'm actually in 11th spot now. A couple guys actually jumped ahead of me there. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
No expected change in conditions.
No expected change in conditions, says Outback Jack Jarrett, my Australian crew chief.
The estimated SOF is
I just made that up.
1,000.
That's my tribute name to my crew chief, considering he's Australian.
It's competitive out there. Head down, stay sharp.
Rocking the red gloves, carrying the good luck charms, ready to rock and roll here at Talladega for 30 laps. We'll try to get it right this time, goddammit. Feeling froggy as a mother. That's what I'm saying on this Friday night. It is after midnight this Saturday morning. That is ridiculous. I haven't even got a good race in yet, and it's already fucking Saturday morning? Oh, come on. All right. Let's fix the spectacles. Let's line everything up. Let's sip on the Dr. Pepper. Stay away from the Dr. Feelgood. He's the one that makes you feel all right. And do our best to stay awake for 30 laps here at Talladega. Oh, it's getting late and I still wanted to have some ice cream. Fuck. That's all right. Oh, it's time for ice cream. I never did start my truck. It's a good thing I heard that guy. Wow. All right.
Still waiting on 2 cars to grid.
I have no doubt about that. Again, starting 11th in a 25-car field. I'm kind of okay with that, to be fair. Showing as the only A-class or A-licensed driver around, at least in my general vicinity. And we are getting ready to roll off the line here and take one single pace lap around this 2.66 mile tri-oval super speedway before they let us loose for the build up to about 180 miles an hour in tight racing. I've already said this before, but I may end up having to kill that other part of that video because it sucks so fucking bad. So, no, I'm just kidding. Edit maybe, kill, nah. All right. I'd like to say I'm feeling good, but I was feeling good before all that nonsense happened. I'd like to feel I'm feeling confident, and I am. But, I don't know. We're not here for confidence. We're not here to build ratings. Godly. We're here to have fun first, to race my style, and to ignore the chat. And remember, respect is given, revenge is earned. Like in the last race, number 19, baby girl, you earned it. So, see you again. All right. Doing like Crisscross taught us back in the day and warming it up, because that's what we were born to do. All of these references will be explained at a later date. The schooling has just begun. All right. I want to have a good clean start, and I'm on the inside this time, which means I don't have the advantage of being able to jump to the outside if these guys are slow like I did last time. And I can't go to the inside of these guys because if I pass the number 20 before the start-finish line, I will get a black flag, and I'm not interested in anything like that to start this race. So, let's just have a good clean start. As we approach the Echo Park restart zone, the Echo start zone in this case here at Talladega. Ah, fuck it. We're just waiting for the green. Let's go. Oh, good. The guy that was doing donuts on pit road during practice had a nice start there.
Still there? Hold your line.
And you would be mad at that. You made it work.
Still there? Hold your line. You're clear high. Clear high.
I disagree. But whatever.
Stay low. Stay low. Stay low. All clear, all clear.
Calm and patient. The opposite of last race.
Still there.
He is outside, but he's a little higher up.
Stay low. Just call on the high side. You're on the bottom.
You can see I am. You can hear I'm off the throttle.
All clear, all clear. Outside. You're on the bottom, 3 wide. Outside. 2 wide there. You're clear high, clear high. Got 1 outside. You're on the bottom, 3 wide. Got 1 outside. 2 wide there. You're on the bottom, 3 wide. Hold your line. Got 1 outside. 2 wide there. Stay low, just call on the high side.
30 laps.
Fueling up now should get us to the finish. Stay low. Stay low, just call on the high side.
I got you, SpongeBob, right here between right in the crosshairs. I promise you, I'll take out you and Patrick, and it won't have anything to do with any type of a perpetuated or assumed sexualities or anything, but it will be a hate crime because I really don't like SpongeBob. Just kidding.
Got one outside. Stay low.
I mean, I really don't like SpongeBob, but
Go there. Hold the line.
keeping an eye on my mirror also so I can make sure that when I'm slowing down, to make sure that I'm maintaining, that I'm not getting jacked up by the guy behind me.
You're on the bottom 3 wide. Hold your line. Outside. You're too wide there. All right, man. Caution is out. Caution is out. Ricky,
Almost made it. Well, you know what? I got a full X, but
left up 23. Car by. Ricky in turn 4.
I'm kind of it. I mean, I made it through. I think I'm in third. I mean,
We got damage on the front end.
yeah, I know I've got damage on the front end. I'm curious as to how much. Check. That was a hell of a wreck for me to make it through and barely get a 4X and only a little bit of front end damage. I don't know that I'm gonna. I don't even know if I should do anything about that.
We got damage on the front end.
Pit road is now open. Heads up 24.
I mean, he's not telling me anything about, like, you know, this might affect your arrow or anything, so it's probably just a little bit of cosmetic, I'm guessing. I'm guessing I can wait until at least I either have to pit or something, right? I think. Tried the Big League Chew earlier, but it was a little bit too for the time of night that I'm trying to be doing this right now, or time of morning. It was way too sugary sweet in my mouth, so I had to kill that. So I'll do my best just to keep talking so I don't do stupid shit with my mouth like Jim. I almost said Jim Varney. I mean Jim Neighbors, but I think Jim Varney applies too. So
Pit road is closed.
Too much damage. That's fucking awesome.
dude, I feel your fucking pain. Been there, done that. That was last time. This is this time. I hate to be like Nutty Professor, but I can relate. Oh, damn it. Knocked my fucking earphone off. And I gotta put my glove back on. I'm trying to rub my eye. For some reason I started getting that morning sleep burning going on, and it's not morning, so, well, it's not technically it's morning, but I think we all know that 3 o'clock in the morning is not really technically the morning, it's the middle of the night. Feel free to comment below if you agree or disagree. Fight me. All right, so we're under caution here. Got that happening pretty quick there. That was a pretty big wreck early on. Made it through a couple of laps pretty decently, but when things went bad, they went bad. They went like really downhill quick. So that being said, I've got a little damage on my front end, but I'm up in third, and I was in what, 11th? So, you know, Sucks to be him, but I was all right. Yeah, that's what we're gonna go with. I like it. Now, when I say at this point here, I am trying hard to stay awake for the another 25 laps here as we cross the line. I mean that. I don't know if it's the lights in my face or not.
All right, man, we're going.
But until I at least have a pit stop and have an opportunity to maybe turn some of those lights off and make this an episode, finish this episode as Corso After Dark, then it's going to kill me. So meantime, I'm going to try one of them. See if that helps. I guess that's a little better. So if anything looks a little funny or fucked up, I do apologize. What? When they have friends who actually own all the same content but don't want to use it, they just want to talk to somebody about it. Just saying. Well, we are going 1 to green here, inside line. We're standing behind the number 20, restarting in the 3rd spot here at Talladega. Now I feel a little bit more confident as we start up here. A lot less of a likelihood of something wicked bad going wrong in front of me if there's only 1 or 2 cars. Although still, as you've probably seen, still very possible, still happens frequently enough to not be laughed at. It will happen. Hopefully it just doesn't happen this time. Sitting here, rolling back in 3rd gear, getting ready to downshift here to get ready for a fast-ass restart here. And hopefully we can get up to the front and just leave these guys behind. Not leaving behind, we gotta stay with them or else they're gonna drive past us, but being in front is the safest place to be in sometimes, so.
Get ready.
I don't know, dude. I'm not the one chatting and talking in chat about shit, so. And again, I'm gonna move the communication station somewhere over here. I just haven't figured out how I'm gonna do that just yet, but I'll figure it out. So we're getting ready to go here. Fuck talking about that. Let's go back racing.
Should we play nice for like 20 laps and then wreck each other? No.
Outside. How you taking, man? Still there? What's the line? Stay low. Stay low, there's a car on the high side. All clear, outside. Next car is the leader. Still there? What's the line? Stay low.
Got pushing 2-4.
Stay low, there's a car on the high side. Still there? What's the line? Still there? What's the line? You're clear high. You got 1 outside. Stay low. Stay low. You're on the bottom 3 wide. You're back in 3rd. Keep taking. Next car is the leader. Hold your line. You got 1 outside. 2 wide there. You're clear high.
I'm only helping because it helps me. I still hate SpongeBob, and I'm gonna fucking kill this guy if he fucks me up.
You're in 2nd. Ricky's on the front stretch.
Surprisingly, he actually kind of knows what he's doing.
Still there? What's the line?
What the hell was that?
You're on the bottom 3 wide. You got 1 outside. 2 wide there. Still there.
What the fuck are you doing?
Stay low. You're on the bottom 3 wide. Outside. 2 wide there.
Back it up.
You got 1 outside. 2 wide there. Stay low.
Number 3, you're up here in the very front, blinking like a motherfucker.
Stay low, there's a car on the high side. Still there? Hold the line. Still there. You're on the bottom 3 wide. Hold your line. Outside. 2 wide there. All clear, all clear. Alright, man, caution is out. Caution is out. Ripping in turn 2. Line up single file. Your road is closed. Left up 14.
I'd like to say I'm surprised by what happened, but I'm really not.
Left up 7. Car by. Left up 21. Car by. Yeah, position when the yellow flag came out.
I kept getting stuck fucking behind.
Wasn't the one who caused it, and you just freaking
It's the 21 car.
I didn't want to cause that. I kept getting shoved from behind. I couldn't do nothing about it.
Racing, you look.
Try getting out of that. There's no way getting out of it.
No, brother wanted to race aggressive. Brother wanted to do jump starts and shit like that.
Alright, man, 20 to go. Go get him.
Like we were taught back in the day, take the good when you take the bad. When you take the good and you take the bad when you take the riddle box. So we are about 1/3 through this race now. Oh, good, that guy's gone.
We got damage on the front end.
Okay, so same old story. That's good. We're just gonna stick with that then. Obviously, it was working for me a minute ago just fine. Pit road's open. I don't know if we're gonna use that though. I see a lot of guys dropping out. I was happy to see a couple of them drop out. Sayonara, adios. Auf Wiedersehen, Gesundheit, goodbye. Sorry if I keep hitting the mic. Also, I don't want to hit the number 8 truck either. I mean, unless for some reason, like all these dudes and the people behind me, unless everybody wants to pit for some reason, I don't think I'm gonna do that. Just because apparently my damage isn't bad enough for them to even tell me that it's fucking with my arrow, so that's fine. And I seem to be able to stay up to speed, so I'm not gonna mess with anything. Keep my fingers crossed.
Car 21. Got the lucky dog. Let him by on the outside.
So Richie Altman from the Altman Brothers. No, I'm just kidding. You're coming by on the outside as the lucky dog. Free pass truck. First truck that was 1 lap down and is able to get the free pass and get his lap back. Also affectionately known as the lucky dog. So, we are a little ways in. It's approximately 12:30 in the morning. Saturday morning. September 13th, I believe it is now. Saturday the 13th. Nope, that's not how that goes either. Well, I'll tell you what. In honor of the upcoming show and my recent introduction to the movies, I will point out that while here at iRacing, we don't all float down here, we do all fuck up down here. So, big ups to the people who simply fuck up and don't mean it. Mistakes happen. Accidents happen. This is racing. And to the people who cause a ruckus and drive like dickheads and waste everybody else's time and money, I hope your computer gets struck by lightning and burns out. That way it costs you as much to get back into it and start fucking with people again as it cost me to get into it to begin with. So, kindly eat a dick. I'd also like to say that for those of you that have hung out and watched a few of the channel or a few of the streams recently, especially this one,
Alright, man, we're going green next.
I hope that you like my choice of musics that I use. They are unlicensed music, but I am in the process of building my signature for the bottom of every video, so I don't have to worry about adding it each time. But I've got all the credits ready to add in there.
Stop moving so I can push you.
What the fuck did he say to me? Alright. So, we're going green with just over halfway left to go in the race. Let's hope we can have a long green flag run, get some actual good racing and some strategy in, and not drive around at a slow rate of speed that is slower than an hourglass and that makes me want to go to sleep like a grandmother by 7 p.m. I want to get some speed, man. Actually, that's usually part of my problem, so we don't want that either. Let's have a good restart.
Alright, man. Pace cars in. Green, green, green.
The car in front is pitting.
Inside. Still there? Hold your line.
Side drafting like a motherfucker. Only giving you as much room as you get.
Stay high. There's the car on the low side. Stay high. There's the car on the low side. Stay high. Clear low, inside. Still there? Hold your line.
I don't think that guy was disparaging me. I think he was actually wanting to hook up since we were actually doing pretty good before, but I had a different path I wanted to try to take at that restart. Didn't work out the way I wanted, but so far I think we're alright.
Stay high. Stay high.
Stop moving.
Next car is clear. Stay high. Still there? Hold your line. Clear low, clear low. You got one outside. You're on the bottom, 3 wide. You got one outside, 2 wide.
Oh, did you see that?
Stay low.
Slid into a spot that was barely there. Told this guy over here to go fuck himself and slide up by himself. Try to keep up. And now I'm riding. Riding dirty.
Clear high.
Riding dirty blonde, if you will. Kicking it like we're supposed to here at Talladega Speedway. We got some straight up pack racing going on here. We got one straight line here on the lower line that we're actually doing quite a bit more damage on since we're staying together pretty good. Most of the time when you see me doing these races, you're going to see the guys in front of me floating around like a fucking centipede, like a goddamn, like a snake that slithers instead of staying in line.
Stay low. Stay low. There's a car on the high side. You're clear high.
Wow, those guys are getting a really good run. Really good run on the outside.
That car is a lap down. Stay low. There's a car on the high side. All clear. All clear.
I don't trust that inside line all of a sudden.
All clear. All clear.
I almost got smoked by that fucking guy. I don't know if you were watching my mirror at all, but that almost got idiotic for a minute. That guy went from bottom to top with no... If I would have been just a little bit farther behind, he'd have just slammed me for no reason. Nothing at all.
You're clear high. Clear.
I need to keep an eye on that shit.
You got one outside. Stay low. Stay low.
It's always good to pay attention. When a guy makes it 3 wide, keep your eye on him, because he's the one that's going to be most likely to lose control.
Stay low.
He's going to get into the fire. He's going to expect you to back off. You're not going to. And he's going to wiggle.
Still there.
All right. Actually got a little bit of a green flag run going here. Hope I don't jinx us by saying that. Whoa! Whoa, whoa, whoa! 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 I did jinx us by saying that. I jinxed us! I jinxed us! Hit the fucking gas and make it through!
Bricking in turn. One.
Alright! Once again, Calamity Corner has come and went. In the cockpit with Daniel Corso continues on. Now we're doing things.
It's the 22 car.
Greg Allen Moss has disconnected. That means we're 3 names short. Yeah.
Back up and there.
We're going to market as 4 tires and fuel. I don't think I'm going to do that. Although, okay, so 11th place is a lap down. Let's see what happens here. No, we're just on.
It's the 7.
Checking up in turn 2, checking up hard in 2.
Car.
They're dropping like flies. And we're getting ready to click 10 to go, so we're going to be under 10 to go when we go back green. Hopefully we can stay green for that many laps.
Pit road is now open.
I don't know. I'm not pit. If these guys pit, I'll go in. I'll lose some spots to the guys behind me, because I know the worst I'm going to start is going to be 9th if I'm dead last on the lead lap. But if my damage isn't fucking with me and these guys are all on the same tires as me, I'd rather restart 4th. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Although I could use a windshield tear off right about now, because that is dirty. Once again, in the cockpit with Corso, trying to stay awake for 10 more laps here at Talladega. Thankfully, you are not in the hammock with Corso, although that could have its benefits for some, or for one. But at the moment, that's not what we want to do. We're trying to finish this off and finish it solid. We've actually hit some. I'm not going to say anything. Manifesting a good finish. Taking a sip out of my Cancun. Flat Rock Speedway is closed for the season, but however, Toledo Speedway in Toledo, Ohio does have an event tomorrow night. If anyone is checking this out, which I doubt, and hears this and thinks to themselves, I should go to Toledo, Ohio to watch the race, please do. Support local racetracks. And then get the fuck out of Ohio as fast as you can. One of the sponsors that you see in the flags and in the corners is Yellowwood, but I always want to pronounce it as Yellowwood. Don't know why, just do. Now, this time we are going to be starting on the outside road for the first time in a couple of restarts, and I'm actually kind of looking forward to that because I'm actually behind the number 7 truck that was working quite good with me before. So we're going to do what we can, see what we can do now.
Alright, man, we're going green next time by. Alright, man, line up on the outside road now.
Alright, everybody, let's have a good restart. Hopefully we can finish it under green. Number 7, hold her steady and let's enjoy the ride.
What is the lead lap?
Showing currently as 22. I know there's been a little bit of bouncing and a little bit of frame stutter between like when the flags come out and stuff like that that I pointed out that maybe aren't showable on screen, but do the graphics look cleaner overall? I mean, I know there's shit, but even like the particles that are on the windshield, I don't remember noticing quite that much before. So maybe I'll have to go back and look. But thoughts on that? I mean, does this look? I didn't change anything graphics wise. All there was an update. So I mean, does it look better now than it did, or is it just me?
Get ready. Alright, man. Pace cars in. Green flag, green flag. You're back and forth.
Stop moving! Yeah, good idea.
Got one inside. Still there. 3 wide, you're in the middle. Inside, 2 wide there.
This guy sucks.
Alright, man, that car's lap down.
That was a lot of talk for a whole lot of nothing.
Clear low.
Fuck this.
One inside. Stay high. Alright, man, that car's lap down. Still there. Hold the line. Stay high. Stay high.
Okay.
Clear low, clear low.
Okay. I see.
That car is a lap down. You got one outside. Still there. Stay low. You're pulling away from the car behind. You got this. 1 second. All clear, all clear. You got one inside.
No, this not for you. No, not for you. Suck my ass.
Stay high. There's the car on the low side. All clear, all clear. You got one inside. That car is a lap down. Still there. That car is a lap down. Still there. Watch the line. Stay high. Stay high. That car is a lap down. 5 laps to go. You're going well. Big better. Still there. Hold the line. Clear low. Clear low.
You know what, Camille? Make up for being a useless motherfucker previously, and let's go fucking get your lap back.
Alright, man, that car is a lap down. You got one inside. Stay high. There's the car on the low side.
Trying to do some massive side drafting. Oh, not that kind of side drafting, you two lap car motherfuckers.
Alright, man, lap down.
What did I
Stay
say?
high. There's the car on the low side. 3 wide, you're in the middle.
Well, okay.
Hold your line. You're clear high. Clear high. 2 wide there. Stay high. Stay high. There's the car on the low side. Stay high. There's the car on the low side. You're up top 3 wide. Inside. 2 wide there. Stay high. Stay high.
I'm racing y'all hard. Oh shit. Coming up on a lap car at the front. Everybody act like you got some sense.
Inside, 2 wide there. Stay high. Alright, man, that car's a lap down. Still there. Still there. You're up top 3 wide. You got one inside. 2 wide there. Still there. Hold the line. Stay high. 3 wide, you're in the middle. You got one inside. 2 wide there. Stay high. Still there. Hold the line. Alright, man, that car's lap down. Stay high. There's the car on the low side. 3 wide, you're in the middle. You got one inside. 2 wide there. Still there. 2 to go this time by. Stay high. There's the car on the low side.
Damn, this is intense.
Alright, man, that Flat down. Clear low, clear low.
Still in 5th place. 2 lap cars banging and beating in front of me. We're coming to the white flag right now. We're going to have 1 lap to go when we get back here. Oh, shit. Shit's getting wiggly.
All clear, all clear. All right, man. White flag at the line. Bringing in the tri-oval. You got 1 inside. You got 1 inside. You're too wide there. All clear, all clear. You're losing on the car in front. The gap is 1 second. You're pulling away from the car behind. The gap
Dude.
is 1.6 seconds. Got 1 outside. Stay low. Stay low. All clear, all clear.
We made it to the end in one piece.
Nice race, guys. Nice race. Nice start lap. Nice race.
There's the checkered flag.
Pretty decent race at the end there, everyone. Thank you.
Man, good job, driver.
Thank you, boys.
It looks like we're going to bring the number 16 Nitro Concepts Ford F-150 home in 4th place with only a 4X against us. Congrats to the winner. Well done, everyone. Thank you. Wow. Impressive and fun. Now that was the race I was waiting for. We like that. We like that. And we're going to let the winner of this race have his celebration. We're going to pull into the pits. And we're just going to slide right over here because it's not a big deal. And we're just going to get out. We're going to end it right here. We'll be right back. Check you back in the motorhome lot in just a minute. Back in the virtual motorhome lot here at Talladega Super Speedway, iRacing, kicking here on this Friday night / Saturday morning, getting ready to end this stream with a bang. Simply checking out the last couple laps of action. A lot of good stuff going on. Now, there are some lap cars in there, the 14 and the 10, for example, and the 21, I believe, as well. I'm currently in the 5th spot, as you see me in 16th. So, I mean, I would have liked to have been up there battling with those other dudes a little bit, but it is what it is there. I mean, it is what it is. I could have done things differently now in hindsight, so it just is what it is. But I'm all right with that. I would like to come home top 3 at the end of the day, but top 4 will work just fine. It's not considered a podium position, which is, basically your your gold medal, silver medal, and bronze medal, kind of like first, second, third. So I'd like to always finish on the podium if you can. But in this regard here, wasn't meant to be. Was trying to draft off the 10 there. That was the guy I was bitching about, or the driver I was bitching about earlier. Having run-ins within the past. Don't know what those were. Didn't have any issues tonight, so to speak. I mean, like I said, I've already said it a couple of times, so I'm going to sound like a broken record. But I mean, it just kind of, it is what it is at this point. I'm looking back at it now and already thinking of like 2 or 3 other things I could have done a little bit different. But that's, hindsight's always 20/20, and I can't see that good to begin with. So. I don't know. I would have, like, I thought I thought like if the 10 got behind me that we might have a good run, but he bogged out and then came back out, and that didn't help. I was able to get past right here the other 2 lap cars and actually get up here to where these guys are fighting. That, if I recall, was when we passed the lap car outside, and I said, gave everybody the heads up and said, let's act like we got some sense. Because a lot of guys will be like, lap car, and try to use that as a passing opportunity. And it's like, dude, we're already probably going 3 wide because of the lap car. You want to try to make it 4 wide and try to get, what, 7th place right quick? Give me a fucking break. And that's where it sucked right there, too. I should have done something different than what I did, because when the 10 decided to abandon me, I was suddenly behind 2 lap cars again, which I wasn't a second before that. I was right behind the number 7 car, who was the 4th place car. And considering the number 10 was the one that got into the 7 and turned his ally Chevy Silverado around. Which that gave me a spot, but it also kind of pissed me off because that dude came up in front of me and everything like that, and I had to check up real quick, which I was trying to get a run on the leaders, but you see how far away they are now by the time we got to that point, so. And this is where we just swung down and just let them fight it out there at the end, and came home for a nice clean, relatively clean 4th place finish here at Talladega Superspeedway. Well, that's how I was hoping to start the night, but I can't say I'm disappointed with ending the night that way. Once again, congrats to tonight's winner. That was pretty solid. I'm pretty impressed. Oh, I'm not even in the motorhome lot. Ain't that a bitch? Hold on. Motorhome lot. There we go. Anyway. That's because I'm tired. I must have walked to the wrong goddamn motorhome. Anyway, we're going to close this down here momentarily. Actually, let's back out of here and see what the impact of the night's escapades have been. I need to be careful with that. I need to be careful. I need to be kept busy this weekend so that I don't do a whole lot of racing until Season 4 actually starts on Monday night. Capiche? Capiche. We are getting ready to close things out. Let's head back to the official homepage here and just kind of see what other racing is going to be happening here tonight. Anything specific or special for tomorrow? Looks like 6 a.m. tomorrow. They are doing the NASCAR iRacing Series 500 laps at Bristol. That is about approximately a 3.5 hour long race, I'm going to guess, unless there's cautions, in which case it'll be longer. And I promise you I will not be up at 6 o'clock in the morning, nor will I be racing 500 laps at Bristol, unless I'm racing like one of the special events, and that is not a special event. That is just something that's going on. So I'm not doing that. Now, beyond that, some street stock stuff that could be cool. Just some of that, depending on where they're going to be tomorrow. I don't know. I guess we'll just kind of see what's happening here. But in the meantime, thanks for hanging out tonight. Very much appreciated for all the extra time you spend with me and making sure that any support that I get is well recognized. So appreciate you taking the ride along with me tonight. I will see you again tomorrow, or at least at some point over the weekend. Everybody have a good one. I'm out.